Welcome to LearnWire. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the Writer's Toolkit with HelloScribe, as you guys have requested. I just wanted to quickly make one last announcement. If you're watching this video and it is January 9th, 2023, the day that this video is recorded and will come out, Neuronwriter is down to 16 hours left. I'll leave a link below. You can go snag this deal. This is definitely one of my top recommended, literally a top 3 recommended deals of all of 2022. This is an SEO content optimization tool, much like Phrase and Surfer. So this is your last chance to go get it. I don't know if they're going to continue or come back. You never really want to take your chances. Some tools, like one, for example, I know many of us are paying for, ScaleNet. That was at one point a lifetime deal. It is, since then has blown up to be one of the best overall AI content generation tools. And if you missed that lifetime deal when you had the chance, then you're kind of regretting it because you have to pay monthly for it because it is such a great tool. I think Neuronwriter will be like that as well. It's going to be such a great tool that you'll end up paying monthly for it anyways because it's so good. You may as well snag it now. Just a recommendation. Okay, so we're going to go in and also we're looking at HelloScribe right here. I'm going to click on that. And they are only around for 9 days and 15 hours at the time of recording. So you're going to, if you want an unlimited AI writer, then HelloScribe, it really looks a whole lot like Copy AI, which I'm a monthly subscription payer to Copy AI. I'm not going to let that one go anytime soon. I was able to get on that unlimited plan for like $49 a month. So super cool. And Copy AI continues to test very highly in Originality AI and all the different quality scores. Anytime I ever kind of go up and try to measure quality, try to rank content, anything like that, Copy AI always does a really good job. I think HelloScribe, they've definitely done a lot of their user interface similar to Copy AI, and it kind of acts similar as well. So HelloScribe might be the tool for you if you're looking for a lifetime deal that is similar to Copy AI. You can tell that they probably have a lot of inspiration from Copy AI as well, because that's the only listed alternative that they're saying that they're an alternative to. And then let's just finally go down and look at the plans and features. This one is very simple. It is an unlimited, it is a lifetime deal. And, but in license tier 2, you get unlimited, content, unlimited words per month. That's going to be the way to go. I don't know what is chiming. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry about that noise. That was beeping me because I had Greg from Question Generator, the owner and creator of the software. And he was just messaging me and we were just touching base, and you can see we just had a long conversation and so forth. So it's really cool. I enjoy being able to touch base on a one-on-one basis with these software creators. Many of them I'm able to actually chat with the owner themselves and kind of find out where the tool is going. They've got so many things going on with Question Generator. I'm going to have to make another video for you, an update video for you on Question Generator. They've done, they've already made a bunch of improvements. They're constantly improving the software. So those are just updates with all this, these softwares going on like this. I may end up having to do some live sessions so I can just kind of tell you kind of what's down the pipeline, what softwares that I'm working with, and so forth. But needless to say, make sure you subscribe to LearnWire so you can get all my next videos updating you on the latest, greatest AI softwares for writing and SEO. All right, so we are back over here. That was you guys are used to it by now. I do long introductions. Sorry about that, because I have some housekeeping and some different items that I want to announce to you before I jump into today's video. Right now, one last thing was that over here on my HelloScribe review, this is actually what is making me do this video for you guys today. Anyways, I just wanted to tell you, in this long video, you guys watched it to the end. A lot of you did, and I just really, really appreciate that. It means a lot to me. Towards the end of the video, I said, hey, write something that says Writer's Toolkit in the comments below, and then I will actually go ahead and purchase the software and make a video on the Writer's Toolkit for HelloScribe. And look I've just got a ton of responses telling me to, Writer's Toolkit right there, Writer's Toolkit. and just so many people, Writer's Toolkit, asking me to do this video for you. So we had some really good engagement right over here, just Writer's Toolkit, it just keeps going, right? So this is the video that you guys wanted me to make. So let's go jump in. Because of you guys, sometimes because of what you guys want me to review, or maybe you guys want me to go and purchase the software and so I can do more deep dives for you. Well, because I got to be completely honest, I don't really need another AI software. I'm literally buying this for you guys to show you more about the tool. And so that is one great advantage of being a member of Neuronwriter, is that you can dictate somewhat what content I produce. A lot of times I'll poll you guys, hey, what video do you guys want me to create next? What product review? And in this case, like I said, I wouldn't really, probably wasn't going to buy this software, even though it's got amazing reviews. It's another AI writer, and I have a bunch already, and I have Copy AI. I don't really need another one, but because you guys are interested in this, and it does look like a really good writer, I'll go ahead and purchase it, and so we can make some more reviews for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to purchase License Tier 2 at $199, and we'll have unlimited words, and I'll be back in a sec. All right, that was a very seamless process. It's literally a couple clicks. They send you a link in your email, and then you click it, and then you open up your new account. You can see right here I have the AppSumo license plan, Tier 2, a squad plan, and I've got 80 plus built-in templates, unlimited projects, 35 plus languages. This is important. A lot of these softwares are launched and they only have 5 or less languages. They already, and I was doing some research on their site. You can go to their website. Let's see if I can pull this up over here. You can go to their site and go to their About Us page. It's a team of writers that decided to get together and build this software. And they've actually been building this since 2021, and we are now in 2023. So this isn't just, put together the last couple of months. This has been a couple years now in the making. And so forth. So that's why they're launching with a lot of features, pretty heavy features right out of the gate. And a lot of the softwares that come out, are maybe lacking a lot of things. And they're still kind of building. They're still kind of in beta. This kind of feels like it's kind of fully launched already. And then you have, I have up to 5 teammates I can add on here. I can outsource, which is really cool. Unlimited access to all the tools, upvote, downvote results, bulk download of results, CSV, 5 users, unlimited words generated per month. Awesome stuff. Now, here's that other account. I was already on another account. It's not open anymore, but the other account, it said Neuronwriter reviews up here, right? Like I said, I use that for my testing purposes and my free trials. When I go and buy something, I actually use my personal email right over here and so forth. All right, so we are in the software, and let's go. We're going to focus on the Writer's Toolkit over here. Blog introduction. Before I do that, let's go, and I don't see where it says blog ideas over here. Analogy, blog intro, conclusion, write anything, freestyle, that's cool, proposal. Okay, so where would we go if we wanted to, maybe the brainstorm? I think you would just go to your brainstorming or headline genius. That one would be cool as well. Let's go to brainstorm real quick, and blog post ideas. Here we go. So that's something that is you're going to kind of need to know about the software. It's not over here in the Writer's Toolkit. It's actually up here in the brainstorm, the way that they've laid all these out. Remember, on each one of these tools, there's several other tools built inside of here. Super cool. So blog post ideas, something that's coming to mind. My son just went with my father-in-law. They went deer hunting over the Christmas break. And so we are going to go and look up what kind of idea would you like? Deer hunting tips in the winter time. Man, it's still telling too short. I don't think it won't even let me click that. So I'm going to say, give me blog post ideas about deer hunting tips in the winter time, something like that. All right, so I'm going to push generate. I'm going to go get some ideas, tips for deer hunting in the winter. This blog post covers hunting tips right there. 5 winter deer hunting tips for beginners. Cool. I like that. That's a good one right there. A guide to deer hunting. I'm going to go, I guess under the saved, I won't have anything over there, but I'm going to go ahead and just save the notes. A guide to deer hunting in the winter. That might be cool. The best deer hunting tips for winter. central. Okay, so they're all somewhat the same. Remember, you have this notes section over here, really cool stuff. I think a guide to deer hunting, 5 winter deer hunting tips for beginners. Let's kind of go off of that. Then we're going to go over here to the writer's toolkit now that we have an idea. We have a blog introduction. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show all of these, but let's just go and see if we can get a blog introduction out of this. I'm going to say that, and we're going to just stick with, we can go and type in anything we want over here, but I'm just going to leave it where it's at and say generate. All right, that's pretty fast. I like the speed. Reminds me a little bit of Pepper type. That's what I was thinking of. I have so many AI writers that I can't even think of it off the top of my head, but this definitely reminds me of Copy AI and Pepper type, just the way that you're able to quickly pull open a note section over here and the way that the layout works. Okay, so we have these introductions right over here, and right off the bat, it doesn't look like we can control how many we want. Let's see right over here. It gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it gives us 5. I'm going to go ahead and read these real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so I only read through the first one. The other ones look good as well, but something really stands out to me. You guys leave a comment below if you agree or not, but if you read, this is one of the shortest ones, but if you read this, we're going to get right into over here. From scouting techniques to proper preparedness, these tips will equip you with the confidence and knowledge to bring home a prize-winning harvest. So channel your inner hunter, lace up those boots, and let's go. This is more about language that you would expect from someone that's actually writing this, like a human writer, adding in some of this, just, I guess, color into the text and the writing. Taking down that big buck right here is a rewarding experience. It's more what you would expect a writer to actually write. I don't see this in all of the AI writers. In fact, I don't really see that too much, I don't believe. So that's just something that stood out to me. So I like, even down here, look, so bundle up and get ready to bag a monster buck. So right here, this tells me that they have a unique, I don't know, I'll do some more research. I don't know what technology they're using, GPT-3, J, is it DaVinci 3? I don't know where they're getting their initial content from, but what I can say is that all developers have the ability to write new algorithms that can use the text for the base content, but then they can also add in their own algorithms and code to, try to make this sound more human-like as well. And it seems like that's what HelloScribe is doing. So with all that to say, this one looks really, really good. I'm going to go ahead and I guess we can copy this or save to notes. For now, I'm just going to save to notes. It's going to come right over here and it's going to go right over here. So it looks like it puts it to the top. So we have this up here. That's going to be, it says summary. I kind of wish that would say blog intro, exactly what it came from. That's our blog intro right there, but let's keep moving forward. We have our blog intro. Now what I'm going to do is go back over to the top tool up here, and then we would need an article outline at this point, right? So we're going to have an article outline, and we have 5 winter deer hunting tips for beginners. We could also put in all that text that we got from up here as well. But I'm going to go ahead and leave that and not put that in because this is the way that we normally use our AI writers. So I'm going to say generate right here. And another thing I'll just say is another reason why I do like lose weight or the make money online niche is that I'm able to test the rankings of the content, right? So if I'm doing this one right here on deer hunting, I don't have a hunting blog. So I can't really go and paste this on a mature website to see if this content ranks and how well it ranks and how fast it ranks. So that's just another reason why you see me doing a lot of the finance and make money online niche, because I have a mature seasoned website that I'm able to test the content and see if it ranks. I'm not able to do that when I go and test all these other niches out. I'm happy to do other niches like this right here, deer hunting. But again, I'm not going to be able to go and test this actual article. So I'll have to go and create, one that has to do with one of my niches to go and see how it ranks. All right. So they do, here's how they do some of their, all right. So we have 2 outlines that it gave us. you get the 5 tips right over here, and then you get tip 1, tip 2. So that's kind of cool. I like that it's giving us a couple different varieties. That's cool. Introduction. So we don't really need the introduction, but we do have the tips for beginners. Explain how to scout for deer in winter. Let's see, did it give us the 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Describe how to choose the right. That's not really the tips. So we actually would probably come down here, choose the right gear, know your local laws, track deer movements, stay warm and comfortable, take safety precautions. This one looks really, really good. So we'd actually save this to notes right there. And it's going to put it over here in the Save Notes section. So now we have all this information right here to create our article. Now what would we do? We have bullet points. We could use bullet points and then throw these like this first one in here to get even more bullet points if we wanted to. We have essay intro and essay outline. I don't know how this would be different than the article outline. So for fun, I guess let's go and see what an essay outline for this same article would be. And let's just see if the structure changes or maybe the tone or something like that. Okay, so we have hunting during the winter season can be a great adventure and is a thrilling sport, as it can be an intimidating task. Thesis statement. So this is going to be for formal writing. Not quite sure if you would use this or not, but this is going to be for formal writing and so forth. Okay. I'm going to move on from that. Let's go check out the freestyle writing right over here. What would you like to create? Well, it doesn't really, it just gives us a box right here. So I'm just going to say, let's go back over here to our notes, and we're going to say choosing the right gear. And I'm going to just go like this, write 2 full-length paragraphs on the subheading. And I guess I'm going to, I'm going to leave that tip part in there. And I'm just going to say for our top 5 deer hunting tips blog post. So that's very detailed. Let's see what we're going to get over here. We're going to say generate. And you can see it gives us a great length. So the more detail you put in here, the more bars you have right here, the better. So look at this. Look at this, guys. So at the end of the day, you won't get anywhere in deer hunting if you don't have the right gear to go out and find success. You need to make sure that you have the right gear for the type of environment and animal you are pursuing. Before you purchase any gear, be sure to do your research and read reviews from other hunters. Doing this will ensure that the gear you buy is reliable and suitable for the type of hunting you plan on doing. When it comes to looking for the perfect gear, don't hesitate to invest in quality items. Investing in quality gear will not only increase your chances of success, but also save you money in the long run, as these items tend to last a lot longer. So far, this is really good content. A great starter set for new hunters would include binoculars, a durable rifle, camouflage, clothing, and sturdy pair of boots. Additionally, having the necessary license and permits should also be taken into consideration. So it did go into that and kind of gave us some of those other tips that we're going to go into. But we have tip number 1, choose the right gear, proper gear. Another item to pay close attention to is a weapon of choice. So this is really, really good right here. For fun, I want to go and just check this out. We got some really good scores earlier with Originality AI. I'm going to go and do a new scan. Just kind of want to see where this one comes in at. We can pretty much assume the plagiarism is 5% or less on almost all AI tools. It does a really good job at not being plagiarized, but now we have this whole new thing where we're going to now try to detect AI with this tool. And of course, this is just one tool, and it's 100% AI. So that's one thing that we, just need to be aware of. What we need to be aware of is that Originality AI may say 0% or 7% or 3%, really low originality score. But the fact is that I have content ranking number 1 through 10, and I have dozens of them ranking with 100% written by several different AI writers. So it tells me that even if Google doesn't want you to be doing this, they can't detect it. So that is just basically what's happening, is that they're not detecting it. Otherwise, my site wouldn't be ranking. And thousands of sites tens of thousands of sites would have lost their rankings, and you guys would already know about it. There'd be YouTube videos about it like crazy. So I don't think we have a lot to. You use AI content at your own risk, and that's just part of the game. But this doesn't really scare me away. I'm not using this tool to go in and now. Why would we change all of our content in our workflow to try to get a high score in originality with just one tool? This is just one software. How do we know that Google could go out in one day and build a tool that detects, 10 times better than this tool does, right? So we're doing all of our business and everything that we're doing based on one tool right here. You could be surprised. You could, be in for a shocker when everything that you did still didn't amount to anything because Google still detects your, AI workflow. So that was a little rant on that, but I do like to go and see, so just kind of test and see where it comes up right there. We did get a 97% originality score the other day in one of our tests. Right here, that one did not test too well, but needless to say, we have our content over here. You know what? Just for fun, because I think you guys probably are interested. Let's just go copy one. Let's do one more for fun. We'll go with a new scan. Scan that real quick. There you go, guys. If you were kind of very worried or obsessed with getting original scores, you would literally have to come in here, and anytime you pull any content from here, you would literally have to go and check it with Originality.ai. And then when you get the paragraph, because see, we used the first paragraph and this one was 100% detected by AI. This one was 100% basically original or human content, right? So you could just take that. That could be a method if that's what you want to do. We're going to go ahead and save that to notes. And we have our first paragraph right there. That's how you would use the freestyle writing. Pretty cool. Proposal, summary, reframe. What is reframe? What would you like to create? I don't know what this one does. Available tools 14. Okay. So I'm not really sure what this one is asking us to do. Rewrite, reframe, I don't really know. Maybe we just copy this text over here and we throw this in right here and just see what it will do for us right here. Is this basically a rewriting tool? Because I think that they also have one that says rewrite as well. So when it comes to looking for the perfect gear, and it says right here, if you're looking to take your deer hunting game to the next level, having top-notch equipment. So it reframed everything that we put in there. So basically it's another way of rewriting content. I also want to go and test this one just for fun. So I'm going to go new, throw that in, scan now, and 53% original. So you could have it in your workflow that, anything over 50% or anything over 70% original, then you're good to post or use. Just depends on what you want to do. But that original one, right, was, and we don't even know about the testing of the software. Like if we could put the same text in there multiple times, I'm going to go and do this again multiple times. Does it scan the same and give us the same result? It's probably, yep, it gave us the same result again. Okay. Good to know. Okay, so that is a reframe tool. Rewrite this. See, so they have a rewrite section as well. We could also take that text from earlier that was, let's just take the same text that's getting a 47 or a 53% original, and let's just put that in here real quick and see if we can get it to, by rewriting, does it give us a better score? I'm just going to take this, copy. Or we could even take a bigger paragraph, maybe the second. We're going to go copy there. We're going to go back to Originality AI, and we're going to throw that in and scan and now. So we were at 53% with the first, and then look, we rewrote the content. So now you took AI generated content that was passing about mediocre, and then we rewrote it, and then we're getting 100% original. So there's different things you could do with these two tools in order to really get some more unique content. So that's pretty cool. Some good strategies there. Simplify and speech intro. So simplify, we could also leave this in right there and push generate and just see if it will, dumb this down to a couple sentences. And it kind of makes them into a little bit shorter sentences. You could just use this one right here. So overall, that's the writer's toolkit. You could easily use the article outline, the blog intro, the bullet points, the conclusion. So let's go back over here. What is our article is right here. So you would just take this, you would copy this, come back up over here and go to conclusion, and let's paste that in right there and push generate. So it'll write us a conclusion as well. And then we've got our conclusion right here, 5 expert tips, and you could just save to notes. So then you have all this content right here that basically turns into your article. And then we would just need to go, that we did the 2 paragraphs for tip 1. So then we would just come back over here and we would just have these other 4 tips right here. You can go and rinse and repeat the process that we got our tip 1 content from. And this is going to, obviously this is not one click right now. You could do it this way, and you're probably going to get a pretty high quality article because you're going to be reading it. You're going to be choosing what sounds good to you, what kind of merges and flows well. You could also add your own content. You're going to end up with a nice high quality article. But it's going to take time, right? It's probably going to take 30 minutes to put a good article together doing this. They do have a first draft writer that we could go through, and let's just say write the outline. So I'm just going to put that in right there. I'll show you this one more time, and we'll say generate, and let's just see what we can come up with real quick off the cuff over here with the first draft writer. They are just getting started though. I think that they will develop this tool into a lot of really cool things, to where we can get close to a one-click writer as well. But right now we don't have that. So what you do is you just add to document. We have our outline and everything right here. And this is where you basically have to kind of push return on everything. So this is what I would do, is you're going to push return on all these tools. Sorry, all these subheadings and such. And then what you're going to do is you're going to copy, you're going to paste, and then you're going to highlight it and say, expand. So it's going to take that text away. Right now it's writing. It's going to take that copied text away and it's going to fill it with what it wants to right there. Okay. So then you're going to go and you're just going to go and copy and paste, because these are all like subheadings. So we don't want them to go away. It would be cool if it just, if we could just leave those like many other, like Word Hero, and just highlight and then say write paragraph, and then it would still keep it, but it doesn't do that. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and just show you one more time. We're going to paste that, we're going to highlight, and then we're going to expand. I'm going to go and actually write all these real quick and see how many words we have on the page. One thing that I'm not seeing that it has a text. It doesn't look like it has how much text we have on this page. That's something, is just a little small detail that I always notice. It would be nice, just add it in right here, a word counter. Because if you're trying to achieve a certain amount of words, 1,200 words, 800 words, something like that, you're going to want to know right there. A way around that is just to have an installed plugin that you can go Word Counter Plus. It's telling us we already have 500 words. But that's one critique. I would just say add that in would be really nice. I'm going to go and finish writing this and I'll be right back, and then we'll go test it in Originality AI, and then we will conclude the video. Be right back. Okay, so that literally took 4 or 5 minutes. Not bad. It's 10:42 a.m. You saw it was about 10:37, 10:38 a.m. when I actually pushed pause and then went and wrote all this content right here. It's probably 800 words, or maybe 1,000 at the most. Let's right click and Word Counter Plus. 1,600 words actually. So 1,684 words in about 5 minutes. You can pause the video and read the quality if you would like. I think that it's really good. This would be the preferred method that I would use in order to kind of get content flowing better, because you're able to just write right here and then just tell it to expand or continue. Looks like there's a research hub over here. We can go latest news and look for different stuff like Scholar right over here. Let's see. I don't know if this is, we would have to put in, I don't know if we would put in our, so for example, if we needed more content on what is deer hunting, we would just come, I think, and put right here and look for latest news, Scholar, Okay, yeah, so latest news isn't really working, but Scholar, what hunters prefer, and you can go in all these different content right here. It does research for you, and then fact search as well if you need facts right there. So really cool. That's the research hub right there. And we could come through here and fix this with our Grammarly Premium if we wanted to as well. Definitely the blue items means that it's not really reading well, and so forth. So you can come through there, do all that, and then you can just push save. You can download it right here as well, or download from here. You can add links, all that, but pretty good. Let's go ahead and Control A, copy this, go to Originality real quick and do a new scan. And let's see what we're going to get. We'll go ahead and do the plagiarism checker on this one and scan 34 credits. No, we will be back in just a sec. 70% original score, 30% AI, plagiarism, no plagiarism detected. So, I mean, overall, with all the AIs that I'm testing, this HelloScribe is testing some of the highest, if not the highest, out of all AI tools that I'm testing right now. It's scoring the highest consistently with original content. Of course, there was a couple times we tested it and it was 100% AI detected, but generally I've done a few articles now and I've tested it quite a bit. About 70% of the time it is testing at over 50% original, which is higher than when we come back over here to my chart, higher than a lot of these other softwares are testing. Okay, so that is HelloScribe. That's your full in-depth Writer's Toolkit tutorial and overview. You can go pick this tool up, and this tool is actually ending. Let me see over here. Go back to AppSumo's homepage. Where is it at? Let's pull it up this way. We've got HelloScribe is ending in 9 days, and you have the option to get unlimited content with this. I think that this is a keeper. This is going to be probably one of the better AI softwares, AI writing softwares that has been introduced on AppSumo in the past. So I'd go pick this one up. Also, remember Neuronwriter, there'll be a link below as well. That one ends in 12 hours. Alrighty. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.